Well, welcome to Pittsburgh Gaming Expo 2025. This was an extraordinary event. We had a lot of fun here at Pittsburgh. In fact, to the point where there was a lot of laughs going around. We had a great time. Brian and his crew, what can I say about them? Out of all the conventions I've been to this year, and this is nothing against any of the other conventions. Every convention does, different things equally well. But Brian and his team, very hospitable, and it was a great way to end the convention season. You guys have asked. You said, "Hey, I wanted to see some raw footage. I want to see like as if I was there," and so I did that. And you're going to see as we progress here. You're going to see, the behind the scenes, what it looks like before the convention, as the convention's happening, and even some of the shenanigans that happen during a convention. So without further ado, let's take a look. In the booth here at Pittsburgh Gaming Expo, and things are starting to come together. People are actually getting set up here. We'll show you guys here. Everybody's coming in, getting set up. US Japanese version. And some people aren't doing anything. Some people at Retro Gaming Asylum are falling asleep on the job down there. Trying to catch a nap. They're not open yet. And then the guys are over here getting a booth ready. Cartridges galore. There's Paul and John getting things going. Let's see back here. So the voice actors and whatnot will be here, and they're gonna be doing some pictures and such there. Some of the booths are getting open. The tattoo booths are getting opened, getting ready. You can see if we can get a sneak peek in here. What's he doing? What's he doing? Uh-oh, all the good stuff is coming in here.
Nintendo Powers.
Got some Nintendo Powers here. These are crispy.
Did you get the Kool-Aid Man?
I was telling Neo Nest, so if you guys see him, he needs to go and get the Kool-Aid Man, I told him. And inflatable. That is pretty cool.
90s, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That's some goodies.
Thunder Rolls.
Don't mind the mess, though. If you want to walk there, go ahead.
Yeah, I know you're getting set up, so we're just doing a little behind the scenes because people think it just automatically appears like this, So he's got a lot of games. You guys can see the Jaws shirt. Check that. Universal. Those are some old shirts. And that.
Did you get to see many booths yet, or?
I got a bunch of plushies and some board games as the tattoo guys are getting set up. And then we get over here and we got a bunch of the Pittsburgh Gaming Expo merch, shirts. And you're wearing your dad's hat.
Yeah.
Now I got proof that you're wearing the hat now, right? You know that.
Came by here so many times.
Oh, he didn't care? And then, so a lot of people are still opening up. They're still closed. Let's go back. Okay, so let's go back here. So we were playing this game, and we got spooky season coming on us here, but we were playing this game called Madhouse, and Daniel knows. How about it? It was fun. We did the multiplayer.
Really fun.
And you want to play it real quick so we can show some footage? So we're gonna have Daniel kick the tires on it a little bit. So he's got it set up for multiplayer, which is over here. And you can say he has 4-player, but it's local. And then you can just like beat up it. He does in quadrants. But this game has a story behind it. So this is on Steam right now for $4.99. You can get it for $5. And then just search Madhouse Games. Madhouse game right there. But this is pretty cool. We're not going to spoil everything. So but we could actually show it, and then it's got the actual, like, different weapons and things that you can do. So then here he has the multiplayer going. And no, you're good. And that's the developer right there. So just putting this up, so you can see you can pick from all the different characters and then do like the 4-player. It'll do split screen, quadrants, and then on the local network. So which is really cool. So we're not going to show you the story here, so we're going to stop right there.
Oh, you can if you want.
No, I don't want to expose it. They have to download the game to see the rest of it, but it's pretty intense. All right, so you can pick that up on Steam. Check that out. We were having fun with it. We played it for a good 20 minutes, so we were checking it out. You got some more vendors opening up, taking their cloths off. You got some more board games centered here. What else do we have? Got some Pokemon card booth right there. Landon's gonna live there. Daniel wants one of those hats there. So these are all like tabletop sellers and stuff. That's a pretty cool Zelda. And then we're gonna go back. We're gonna take you the back way. So basically when we come in here, we come in at the loading dock. Our booth is way down there at the end. And this here is the loading dock. And the loading dock, everybody starts bringing their stuff in, but you can also come over here. And this is where a lot of the free play is coming into here. So I'm trying to get a lot of the footage now before stuff gets crazy. And then as you can see here, they've got retroware. And we were just messing around with Brian and all them with the new Angry Video Game Nerd 8-bit, and then they have Neon Inferno. These are going to be coming out here, igniting this fall. He has it set up there, and then this one is also coming this fall for retroware. So check that out. And then of course we've got a bunch of the rhythm games, a bunch of the free play area, and we were talking about the Vectrex before. They've got that set up here. Bunch of arcades. We were playing these last night. But I mean, as far as look, there's a giant human Tetris over there, Daniel. Yeah. Well, not a human Tetris, but a gigantic Tetris. There's some free play here, and then you come back this way. It still keeps going on and on. There's like a mini stage over there for some tournaments that are going to be going on over there, and then you got the cages, which is Brian from BD Retro Mods. You can kind of see here, he's got all his stuff. You guys know the controllers that he makes. You know, he's been on panels with us, and he's got this all set up for free play. We bust his chops all the time because he's got everything in cages, but it makes it a little bit easier. So, and then down through this way, they got all the arcades over here. Let's see if we can recenter this. They got the Guys Game and Beer, and then Star Trek. Looks pretty cool set up. And then the 501st Legion, and then there's going to be some meeting rooms and then the stage. But you can see this continues on here. The arcades. There's a lot of people going to be in here playing some of the arcades, some older arcades. There's some Pac-Mans. They're going to do this Pac-Man tournament. Here you can see the main stage. We're not going to be in here long because we don't want the music to give us any kind of copyright. They got quite a production set up in here, where it's always pretty dark. And then they're finishing setting up all the pinball tables here, as you can see. And you can kind of see. So we're still in setup phase. Once people start coming in here at 2 o'clock, which it's only 12:30, that's when you'll start seeing things change. We got to play some of this stuff last night. And then down there you have the panel rooms. There's 2. There's one there, panel room 1. I think panel room 2 is over there. We're not doing a panel this year except for in our booth, so which is nice because it's less we have to move around, right? And then you got some vendors here, which is brought on by the convention center, which is kind of really pricey if you ask me. But sorry, Brian. Yeah, it's very, very, very pricey. And then you have some different vendors. This guy I remember from before. he has a lot of Atari and television style games and things. And then, like I said, I'm just going to keep going. So again, we stopped by William's booth. And of course, look, he's not working. He's got his dad working here. I don't understand it. How do you put up with this? This is an atrocity. Where is he, out eating or playing video games or something?
I think he was overseeing.
Oh.
Trying to buy stuff where he got any money. You know?
Oh, I figured he's out shopping. He's gonna buy something. And then there's this guy. He was over at our booth hanging out here. So, did you get any footage?
Not yet. I just got set up.
You just got some. What are you doing, man?
So,
Oh.
Will.
Oh yeah, we'll get him there. He's slacking. So you're just Of course, I come back at the time where I mentioned meat grips. What's the?
They are solid.
And yeah, we're not gonna do. Oh, you found it. Oh, I just went by your booth and you're making your poor dad work.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
on the clock.
He's on the clock. Well, all right. So what did you find? What's this?
Impossible Mission 2, man.
Possible Mission 2. Yep, that's the one that. Where did you find it, in your car?
Yeah, no, it was mixed in with all my other NES stuff. I knew I put it somewhere and I forgot about it.
Ah,
But I found it.
we'll get you set up. We'll get you set up for that.
But that thing is
I got tired of pulling up my list on my phone. So then we got all that there. Oh, you're good. And then you can see the booth back there. Hi, Daniel. He seems so thrilled. I like to put you on the spot. We're gonna come see. They were spying on us. We're gonna kind of come see here. We're gonna spy on them. We're gonna peek. We're gonna peek right through the holes. Look. We can look at. We're spying on them. We're looking through. They're getting ready, so you can buy stuff. If you're here. If you're not here, oh well. There's always next time. Always next time. See, I don't understand the Pokemon thing. Huh? That's outside my range. There's some Game Boy games, Daniel, some CIBs. And yeah.
What's up, gang?
What's going on?
Just, neurotically tuning everything because I can't help myself. Did you have a good evening?
We weren't spying on you.
No, you're good. What'd you have?
We were spying on you though. Have a Wild Riggs and a Wild Hancock in Mr. Paul.
Man, Paul.
Before you get a crowd behind you. Where's the light up name tag? We got it. I mean, this is tradition. Paul has to have his name tag. If he doesn't have it on.
Yeah, this is not the other.
There we go. Now it's official. Now it's official. We got the
pre-game. Using my driver.
yeah. It's still early, but we gotta get the traditional Paul.
See you later, brother.
Let's check some of this stuff out. And then we've got Brian. Brian's still hard at work. I was trying not to bother him, but we'll come over and just give you a peek. You can see. Hey, Brian, how's it going?
It's going good.
Trying to, not getting in your way. We're just filming. We'll see if he still has that much energy after everybody's here.
At 1:30, I'm going back to the hotel and sleeping.
Take a nap. That sounds good. That sounds good. I like that idea. They're going to be going till I think 11 o'clock tonight.
That's what they're claiming.
Oh, hey, man.
People here, I'll be here.
Well, that's what you're here for, right?
That's right.
You want to see the people. So you guys check that out. Very cool. Keep on moving. Getting more and more stuff. Some Sonic. I never seen that. That looks pretty cool. It's Japanese.
Yeah, it's a toy.
Is it a toy? It's like, it looks like it has like some kind of video game to it, aspect of it,
It's
because it's like a
based-
joystick with the.
Well, no, it's based off of the Wii.
Oh,
Wii U Mario Bros.
that's cool. Now again, guys, are just mindful that they're still setting up. I'm in Ness's way. Let me get out of Ness's way. So we're just trying to get you some, before all the crazy people show up, we're trying to get you a good video shot of everything. So I know nothing about any of this stuff here, but this, I like these keychains. These keychains are pretty cool. You see these keychains? That's pretty sweet. Here's a Game Boy ones. Castlevania, PlayStation, some movies. But again, they're still getting set up for the event. And then we've got some tabletop exclusivity stuff there. Some 3D print. So if you guys have seen in YouTube videos where content creators, they have different games, giant games, and you've asked there's different 3D printing vendors that they'll make these games that you can put in your game room, but not only that, but like flat design items, keychains, things like that. Here you can kind of see they're still getting set up. But here's an NES cartridge of Mega Man, and you can see some baubles and some of these things over here. Pretty sweet. So that's the stuff I like to look at. Some of the stuff. And then some more tabletop down through that way. And looks like there's some stuff over this way. Let's go over this way. And there's some video game stuff that's not covered. So let's take a look at this. And then there's a Will.
You got a mission while you're walking around.
What?
You got a mission while you're walking around.
What's my mission? What do I gotta
You're
find?
loose.
So I have that game at home loose. I think I have that one. I know I have that one. I don't know if I have those three at home loose.
These are all really nice boxes, but there's no game.
Yeah, I know I have the games for those.
But I haven't been able to find it yet.
Being a dirty reseller, he has the box. Probably got it for a penny, and he's looking for these loose. So he can overcharge somebody. Make a living. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your dad sent you on the mission, I think. He probably told you about time you start working.
Oh, I'll be working.
This guy always has a lot of stuff.
Filming?
I'm filming. Hi. John. There's a wild Margot in the wild. He's running. So he's got some Switch docks so you can turn your Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and your GameCube. It's pretty cool. So you're gonna get so Ness is gonna get. I think you should get a Neo Geo tattoo.
I could probably do a Neo Geo tattoo, but I just don't want to do the Neo Geo emblem. I just want to do something cool.
Well, that is cool. So you're saying the Neo Geo emblem is not cool? Is that what you're saying?
It is cool, but I want something more like, maybe I could just do like a Neo Ness or something like that.
Your logo.
With my logo with the Neo Geo symbol.
Okay.
He said, okay.
Okay. But he was being a little bit of racist back there.
No, I wasn't.
He's like, I'm not getting color.
What does it look like for my dark ass skin to look?
We're gonna go. All right. So Ness asked Mommy if he could do it. I had to be funny with that.
Yeah.
So he's gonna actually go through with it. You're gonna get a tattoo.
Yes. Yeah, if he could do what I want, then I'll get a tattoo on my right shoulder. My wife.
Okay.
I told
All
her,
right. All right.
My wife, I was going to get it on my left shoulder. She's like, but you sleep on your left side. I was like,
That's a good point. Yep. Yeah, but when you're a bodybuilder like he is, he wears a lot of sleeveless shirts, so he wants to put all that out there for everybody to see. You know, you got to put that. Now, ladies, he is married, so I just want to caution you on that.
Sorry, I'm taking.
Okay, so we're just gonna. Whoa, hello. There's some bags there. Darn near almost killed myself on that. All right, so let's find our guy here and let's see what he says, and we'll see if Ness is gonna go through with it.
I really like
Do you need me to get you a box of tissues?
You might. I don't know. I might be able to try. You need it. I don't know.
No, it's not bad. You ever scratch yourself to the point where you're just kind of like scratching yourself and it starts to like irritate you?
Yeah.
That's what the whole thing feels like.
Okay.
Seriously, that's honest to God, that's what it feels like. I got it on the. He'll tell you, the inside of your arm is the most sensitive. It's not bad. It's really not bad. All right, there he is. Okay, I did stop the video and I told you have to go to Neo Ness's channel because I shot a ton of footage of potentially what happened to Ness. I don't want to spoil it, but you're going to have to go to his channel, watch his coverage of the Pittsburgh Gaming Expo, and see what happens because I think you're going to be interested. I think you're going to laugh. I think there's going to be a lot of stuff going on that you're just going to go, oh my word. And Video Game Votary joined me on commentary. It's a lot of fun, but I didn't want to spoil it on my channel. I want you to go watch it on his channel. I was happy to be a part in the experience that Ness had and have the opportunity to film it because that's what I do. And so make sure you guys go over there and take a look at that clip. Now let's get back to the hunting. So this saga is to be continued and we'll be back and see if he actually goes through it. I think he's going to cry and baby his way out of it. I don't think he's going to go through with it. But I think there's a possibility. What do you guys think? Let me know later on.
100.
All right, so I'm going to say this right now. So there's Bonk's Adventure. It's $1,000, $999. And look at Panic Restaurant. That was at $700 a year ago, and now it's $1,150. But it includes the manual. Okay, so that's worth it. So Aaron, I'm just telling you, when I get my first paycheck, I'm buying one of them. Brian said I could.
I did not.
He said, go ahead, treat yourself.
Hey, you do what you do.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, there's stack on in box. Yikes. Look at that.
That virtual board. 200.
Oh man, this is the crying case.
Is it?
Yeah. You stand out here and cry because it costs so much and you know you can't buy it.
Oh.
Ooh,
That's sealed.
That's what I'm saying. You thought I was kidding. It's the crying case. Look at Magic Knight Ray Earth, just the disc.
That would probably get like a 9.1.
You got anything new here, John?
Well, here's what you're looking for. That's the one right there.
Fireman. Woo! Bow chicken bow wow. John, you're supposed to be on a calendar, not on a game.
is that right?
Isn't that what they do to firemen? They put the firemen on the calendars.
Well, yeah. That's a sweet looking label. You come on.
Right? It is. That is cool. But the Goonies one is pretty good too.
Put in a little bronze cart just for fun, you know.
That's pretty good.
A couple of hacks, a couple of homebrews.
What do you got as the Castlevania one, the Holy Relic?
Yeah, there's a ton of Castlevania hacks out there, but that one's my favorite one. It's just so good. It has a level select. The music's changed.
I might be back.
Just made it into its own thing.
I have the Choo Choo Mimic. I have that one.
You gotta rock.
Oh, the Pro. So that's RC Pro-Am, OJ Pro-Am.
Yeah, it's RC Pro-Am, but you drive the white Bronco. So it's
awesome.
OJ Pro-Am.
And then Elvira.
That's right. Elvira's Monster Party.
That's really
put
cool.
Elvira in any game. Gotta be Monster Party.
And then you got All Hell Unleashed. That's pretty good. And then of course, we were talking about this at breakfast this morning.
I still got mine.
The air fresheners, and then the John Riggs hat. The John Riggs here.
Variety. Yeah. And then John Hancock over here, he brings a ton of
Yeah, I got some of his Rock and Sock'em. I got that in Korg's a couple years ago, and he signed it. And
Thank you. It's good talking. I really respect and honor you going for that. I appreciate it. Thank you. I've been watching videos. Yeah. When I friends with this guy, so he's good. Love your shoes, by the way. Those are awesome. Yep. Here for the first time. Love being here. This is great show.
did you say your goodbyes to John? Is that what you're doing?
No. Why am I saying bye?
Oh, all right. We got a little thing.
For me, the worst part, right on the shin. I knew it. The very first. This was my first tattoo. This was my first tattoo, maybe 22 years ago, and the very first time it was on there was the shin. After that, everything else was cake.
And then you got that one last year, right? The rupee.
This was my last year one. This was my Shadow
one,
of the Colossus. They did this one last year. In fact, the guy who did it's still there this year. So
Might
I
be
don't
the
know.
same guy.
Yeah.
Might be the
Maybe.
same guy that's doing you. Yeah.
Could be. I don't know. Well, I gotta get a new tattoo. I got. Hey, trust me, 6'5", 300 pounds. I got a lot of inventory, so I got a lot of places for a lot of tattoos. We'll figure something out anyway.
And this is what goes on at a gaming convention. So if you don't want to go, well, if these guys didn't convince you, and poor John has to sit here and he has to deal with all this. All right, we're gonna go. We're sorry, guys. All right, now that things are starting to go here, I want to try to, get with some of these guys before things start going through. But if you've never seen like John Hancock stuff, so I wanted to come back and get their reaction. He's doing good. He's doing good. He hasn't changed his face. He's like, this is nothing. He goes, this is like
Defibrillator going. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's doing good. So we're gonna check on him. I figured we'll do more time lapse and just stages.
Sometimes it depends. I mean, after sterilization, all that. Sometimes it's like an hour for the outline, then an hour for shading, then an hour for.
I almost feel like the aftermath is worse because like your arm has kind of been like raw from them grinding on it.
Yeah.
So.
From not moving.
But that's what I told him. I was like, that'll be fine. So now I'm going to do the serious stuff here.
Okay.
All right. So we are at John Hancock's booth. John, nice to see you again.
Always a pleasure seeing you all. Love the channel. And you know what? First time in Pittsburgh, and so just bringing my homebrew games here Pittsburgh for the first time, and have 10 different games on multiple different platforms. I do have an eBay store where I offer these as well. Brand new to the show is my Intellivision tortoises and my Nintendo version tortoises. So these are oh, look at that as it falls down. But yeah, no, it's a lot of work working with different companies and programmers to put this stuff together, and I'm excited about offering this here on the East Coast.
I remember I got the Block'em Sock'em.
Yeah.
I think it was Korg's.
Yeah.
A couple years, and so I asked John. I says, "Hey, John, can you sign it for me?" He's like, "Crap!" And he went around. He had a pen, so he signed it in pen. But I noticed that you're actually signing them now. You got the marker on it, so it looks really, really good.
I do that ahead of time just because a lot of people ask me to sign it. And then I have like a special pen for the tortoises. I have a purple chrome.
Yeah.
But yeah, people enjoy it, and I'm happy to do that with any game purchase in person.
No, it's really, really good. I couldn't believe we were talking with John this morning. He was like, "You had a long flight last night." I'm like, "I don't know how you did that, my man."
So I did a red eye. So the big thing is, so the challenge is, I taught, so I had to get a sub.
Yeah, because you're a teacher. Yeah.
So I had to get a sub, and then I did a red eye. So I flew up to Seattle, got stuck on the runway, and then I had to take about a 4-hour flight to Pittsburgh, and then my friend here, Justin, transported me. So another 45 minutes here. So I'm tired.
I bet. And it's great to see it. So guys, make sure you can check it out. You can go on his. You sell it online too, right? Yeah.
eBay store. eBay is the easiest way to get these.
Yeah, you guys can check that out. But also, when you come out to the conventions, make sure you stop by and check some of this out. So I'm going to probably take a look at some of this stuff as well. And, very cool. Thanks, John. Really appreciate it.
I have the Turtles one. Oh, yeah. I played this on mini back in the day. first one to get 10 too, so maybe I got this. Oh, yeah, I guess you won.
I guess it counts. Is that 2 matches?
I don't know.
Because I know Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is that 2 matches.
I guess. Technically,
I guess because I killed the one guy and then he killed the other one. He killed the
well, he wanted to.
He's gonna get got again.
I mean, unfortunately, that seems to be the problem with COVID. Like,
Come on, YouTubers don't play video games. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing this. But you can't win. You're a YouTuber. You don't play video games. No, YouTubers don't play video games. Everybody knows that. First time he's ever played a video game in his life. Second time he's played a video game in his life. They've been ragging on me all weekend. And it's only Friday. John, it's nice to see you at the show. How you doing?
Hey, it's me, John Riggs.
Wait.
You've never looked better.
I agree.
John, how are you here twice?
Yeah, I don't. There's some rip in the space-time continuum here. Same
Wow.
height and everything.
That's
Look at
right.
this.
Is it like a new promotion for BWO? Or I mean,
That's right.
We're getting the band back together.
I like it. I like it. I like it. So guys, as you can see, a lot of shenanigans happened at Pittsburgh Gaming Expo. Brian already gave me the invite for 2026. I'm super excited. I can't wait, man. You know, it's kind of bittersweet when the convention season comes to an end and you have to wait till next year. But honestly, it's great. And I'll tell you why. Because I'm working on something with Brandy that's going to make our experience at the convention so much different. We're going to be changing a lot of things. So next year's convention are going to look a lot different. At least the booth that I'm in and how I'm presenting from the convention. So you're going to want to stay tuned because things are going to be changed, things are going to shake up, and it's going to be for the good. So really appreciate all you guys. Man, I have been growing substantially. 10,400 subscribers. I'm on the cusp of that. Guys, let's get to 11,000 subscribers if we can before the end of October. You guys have been awesome. I'm super, super excited with all the collabs I've been able to do. Thank you again to John Riggs, John Hancock, Justin Silverman, all the guys that took the time out of their schedule to come on the panel, guys that sell things at a convention to entertain us and do funny things and come on a panel. Also want to thank Johnny Graphics, LL Cool Games, Jay from Square Pegs, Game Dad, Chris Carlson, for giving me the opportunity. And I can't forget Meredith, Mrs. Square Pegs, for giving me the opportunity to kind of publicly break the news of their new Michigan Retro Gaming Expo. I will be a guest there next year. We're going to be doing the live panel stuff, so get your tickets, get signed up. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be my first time in Michigan in a long time because I have cousins that live up there. So I'm really excited about that. Thank you guys so much for the opportunity, for believing in me, that you wanted to have me at your convention. I am beyond stoked. Game Dad and I, it's funny, if you go back and watch the panel, we just keep giving it to each other. Game Dad is probably one of the best guys that I know that doesn't take offense to things. I know you guys didn't see it, but we had a lot of great conversation. I think it was like at midnight. They all came down with Dr. Scott and came down to the hotel room. We were just chilling down in the lobby, and great conversations with him, some ideas, throwing things back. So it was great to be of kindred spirits with him, and had a really great time. So also want to thank BD Retro Mods, Brian. Brian was awesome. Brian, I got to spend time with him Friday night. Him and my son, we went out to dinner, or it was Thursday night. I think it was Thursday night. And Dr. Scott had a medical issue, so he had to leave early, but it was great to see him. Johnny Graphics, if I'm forgetting, Video Game Votary. Him and I, we always crack each other up, and we have a great time. It was just great to be around, like I said, like-minded, kind content creators who don't take each other seriously. We go and have a good time. And, you know, thank you to the fans that came up. And thank you to my partner in crime, first and foremost, Brandy, for coming up for the day. You know, to spend the day with us so we could get content done, and Stephanie for allowing it to happen. You know, I want to thank, most of all, I want to thank my kids. My kids, they put a lot of work into it. My daughter had to leave early because she started getting, I want to call it the con bug, if you will. She started getting that, so we didn't want that to get any worse. So my wife took her home early Sunday morning, and my son finished it out, and he was rewarded greatly. He got the Pokemon. I don't know much about the Pokemon games for Game Boy, but it's the most expensive one. I picked it up for him, and he was thrilled yesterday when I gave it to him. So again, I can't thank Brian and his crew enough. The hospitality, and all I can say is, like, I look forward to next year, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope to see you guys there. I hope you will enjoy it just as much as we did. Until next time, keep it buzzing.